and time for Wakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for wakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with most.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Van Brown.
It's 710 AM.
It's 710 AM.
Que la roja bichuela y guandules no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que él tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de...
Oh, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? It is 7:10 a.m.-ish, 7:16 a.m. Hey, good morning, Jeremy. How you doing, buddy? Good morning, Lonnie. Good morning, Pamela. Good morning, Brian's Broken Bong. We got a few people up in here this morning. Believe me, I wanted to sleep in this morning. Oh, my God. What a morning. I wake up. Internet gone out. I didn't pay the stupid bill 1 month, and they had shut me off, so I paid it real quick. Tried to get everything back up online to get this done in time. I did not want to wake up grumpy, grumpy, grumpy. That's the theme of the morning, guys. It's a grumpy kind of morning out there, but we're gonna do good. We're gonna push forward, guys. We are up and alive and at 'em this morning, guys, and I appreciate you. Aaron, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? How's it in Australia today? You staying in that air conditioner? Man, it's warm up there. I was just looking at the weather report on the news in Australia. They're getting hit with a heat wave right now, guys. Man. Crazy over there. How you hanging in there, Aaron? Everything good? Lottie, how you doing this morning, buddy? What's the haps? What's the haps this morning, buddy? All right, guys. Jeremy, long time no see. How you been, man? How's that Monopoly game going? Oh, man. I see he's looking for players to play Monopoly with all the time, guys. Let's see what's shaking, what's quaking, and what's shaking out there, guys. One thing I did want to cover this morning is I wouldn't say our buddy, Scott Peterson. Who remembers Scott Peterson? This is a man accused of killing Lacey Peterson and his unborn baby. Do you guys remember that? There might be, I don't know. They're saying he might be innocent, guys. It's kind of crazy to think that he might be innocent. The LA Innocence Project has taken up his case, saying that they didn't look into it. You know, that's the thing with the Innocence Projects. They just don't take up anything, man. Like it's got to meet a series of criteria for them to even take it up. So this will be interesting to see, man. What has he spent the last 20 years in prison? Scott Peterson. Here, I'll throw up the picture, guys. Looking like a prison dude, for sure. Oh, he's been in there 20 years. Why wouldn't you look like? Hey, back to Retro. Good morning, Supernova. Good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Scott Peterson. Yeah, so he was back in court, guys, for this Innocence Project. They're trying to use DNA, a couple different things. You guys know how it goes these days. There he is, old Scott Peterson. Crazy to think that, I don't know, that there's evidence he might be innocent. He's a weirdo, if nothing else, all the things he did, but maybe he just got caught up. Nearly 20 years after he was convicted of killing his pregnant wife, and his lawyers with the Los Angeles Innocence Project asked the judge to order new DNA tests and allow their investigators to access evidence connected with the burglary across the street from the couple's home. Peterson was sentenced to death after a jury found him guilty. of Lacey and the unborn child they planned to name Connor. Prosecutors said he killed Lacey and dumped her body in the bay. The death sentence was later overturned, and he was sentenced to life without parole. Man, I don't know how I feel about this one. There's a lot. Like, he was in a boat near where the body was found. I mean, like, either the dude has the worst luck in the world, or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what you do about that. I don't know what you do about that. That's crazy. It'll be interesting to see how it comes out. See how it comes out. The gel Dean Kane. Good morning, back to Retro. How you doing this morning, buddy? How you doing? Oh man, custody case, Jeremy. I don't blame you at all, man. Those are taxing custody cases. Oh man. Hey, good morning, Rosie Key, the wonderful, the sweet, the amazing Rosie Key. Give Jim our love, Rosie Key. Yeah, so that's happening. Scott Peterson, man. What if he was innocent? What if? I don't know, man. DNA is the craziest stuff. SoCal man arrested for lewd conduct outside a high school. Is his name the Fonz? Hey. A 29-year-old former Needles City Council member. Oh, no, wait a minute. A 29-year-old former Ventura County man is facing charges of lewd conduct in public after he was allegedly seen masturbating in a parking lot of local high school as female students walked by. Yeah, that's horrible, man. Authorities said March 6, 2 female students spotted the suspect, later identified as Ivan Valdez, sitting in a parked vehicle at Sierra High School in Fillmore. As one of the female juveniles walked past the male suspect, she observed him touching his genitals in a manner that was consistent with being for sexual gratification, a news release said. Two teens believe the 29-year-old then followed their vehicle to Starbucks before leaving the area a short time later. That incident was reported by authorities by the parents of the two girls. An investigation of the incident was launched over the several days. Detectives obtained surveillance footage and community assistance to identify Valdez as the suspect. Yeah. What do you say, dude? Jerking off in a parking lot of the high school? Don't do it. Just don't do it, guys. Well, if he's innocent, Dean Cain will play him in the movie. Lonnie, I'm alive but not feeling it this morning. I hear you, back to Retro. I'm in the same, man. I drug my ass out of bed, and then the internet didn't want to work, and oh man. Hey, Brian, everything good in the land from down under? Has been hot the last 5 days, coolish. First day under 30. Oh man, still humid. Plants all over. Loving buds. Power bill, man. You know what? It's just not here in the United States, man. It's all over. Summertime comes, you don't want to crank up that AC because of that. Yeah, go to the parking lot across the street from the school. Back to Retro. Oh man, yeah, man. Those AC bills will kill you. I'm not liking that we're getting warmer quicker this year. I do not want to turn on this AC for anything, guys. All right, let's see. Dollar Tree to close nearly 1,000 stores, guys. What? Dollar Tree will close nearly 1,000 stores and swung to a surprise fourth quarter loss as the discount retailer took a related 1.7 billion goodwill impairment charge. Shares tumbled 15%. Dollar Tree plans to close about 600 dollar stores in the first half of this year, and then 370 in the next several years. Dollar Tree acquired Family Dollar for more than $8 billion almost a decade ago after a bidding war with rival Dollar General, but it has had difficulty absorbing the chain. The dramatic Cole is coup de grace in rather botched acquisition of the Family Dollar chain, which caused Dollar Tree nothing but hassle since it was completed back in 2015. Um, Nearly 12% of current Family Dollars will be closing over the next 3 years. Dang, man. What do you guys think about this? This is kind of a new trend going around. You're going to see dollar stores closing. You're going to see inflation going up. And it's not a dollar store anymore, right? Like you're looking at $3-4. You got Five Below now and those type of stores coming in. It's going to be a different marketplace out there, man. They're going to have to adapt to survive. People are still looking for cheap stuff, especially now. We got to figure out how to be the place where they go for those. Let's see here. What else we got happening? Chainsaw wielding man surrenders after standoff, guys. A Southern California man threatened to light himself on fire. A man reportedly armed with a chainsaw who was threatening to light himself on fire surrendered after Back to Retro Review was discovered to be the man. Oh, wait a minute. I'll light my beard on fire. I'll do it. After 3 hours of keeping police at bay in a parking lot on Mission Hills Strip Mall Tuesday, officers with the Los Angeles Police Department responded to calls of an assault with a deadly weapon suspect around 3:20 in a strip mall located at the intersection of San Fernando Mission and Cepala Boulevard. Footage of the standoff captured by Sky 5 shows a heavy presence of police with guns drawn just out of the strip mall's parking lot. Not like the freaking cop presence at the Miami Mall with that alien thing. If you guys missed that yesterday, we talked about the Miami alien guys. Check out the It's 420 Somewhere podcast to check it out. He eventually, man was armed with a chainsaw. He said he was catch himself on fire. Authorities worked to evacuate nearby businesses. Approximately 4:50, the suspect stood in the back of the bed of a truck, raised his hands, holding what police called a lighter in one hand and a knife in the other. Just 10 minutes later, authorities approached the man's vehicle with armored SWAT truck, blocked his exit from the parking lot. Crazy, man. As the standoff continued, the suspect could be seen speaking to and gesturing towards officers. A second armored SWAT truck came in at 5:22, pinning the suspect's vehicle on the other side, while the third was positioned outside the parking lot. Just after 6 p.m., the man climbed out of the back of the truck, surrendered to authorities, and he was carried out on a stretcher. Man, you're seeing more and more stuff like the man with a chainsaw. Remember the bath salt zombie? Who remembers that guy? That was crazy, man. Let's see here, guys. Anything else? Oh, Big Bear. Big Bear eggs unlikely to hatch, but miracles do happen. Have you guys heard about this? There's a couple bald eagles up in Big Bear that have some eggs that are waiting to hatch. Everyone's watching. After weeks of watching and waiting, it appears now that the 3 eggs belonging to the famous Big Bear bald eagles, Jackie and Shadow, will not hatch, experts said Monday. Concern over the eggs began to grow on March 8th when eagle expert Sandy Steer said in an interview with KTLA that the first egg was probably not viable. At that point, the 2 other eggs were still within the window of possibility, but now that time has seemed to pass. There's been no confirmed pips in any of the eggs. Friends of the Big Bear Valley. Oh, that's sad, man. They were hoping to get themselves a couple little baby eagles, man. It looks like the eggs weren't viable. You can watch the live nest cam. 22,000 followers watched it as Tuesday morning. At this moment, they're both caring for the eggs, switching places, arguing over whose turn it is, and being gentle and tender with both eggs. Hopefully, man. Miracles do happen, guys. Miracles. Those bald eagle couple, they deserve a baby. They've worked hard. They deserve a baby, guys. Last one. Unsafe speed factor for for the Cybertruck crash. Remember when it crashed into the Hollywood sign, or what is it, the Hollywood Hotel sign, Beverly Hills Hotel? Cybertruck crashed into one. They're saying the guy was going way too fast. It was on him, not on Tesla. All right. What else we got, guys? What else we got? I think that's gonna let's see. California's minimum wage doesn't keep with the high living costs. That's right. Even with it going up, guys, man, it's getting harder and harder to live. We need to figure some stuff out with this inflation, man. Even with the upper, I don't know. What do you guys feel about this? Let's talk. Let's talk some stuff. Webcam looking crisp today. Yeah, I'm doing it a different way. The audio might be rough because the thing was dead and I couldn't I couldn't hook them both up at the same time. But yeah, it's I set it up a new way. I'm kind of like it. It's a little closer than I like it. I like it pushed back a little more. But hey, there you go, Teresa Deller, tax the rich. What do you guys feel about this, man? So minimum wage. I was always taught that minimum wage is what you started out with. You get a job, you're 16, you start at minimum wage. You know, you're 20, you get a job. First, you start at a minimum wage. At a certain point of your career, you're just beyond minimum wage. And that's what I was always taught. But now it's like people are trying to live off of minimum wage, like forever. Not like getting better, not advancing. Oh, my finger. Not advancing. So I don't know. It's a weird deal, man. Like, should someone, and they should be able to make a living, but at the same time, it's the minimum. You're just, it says it in the thing. It's the minimum. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe we put money into helping people develop skills, like trade schools, that kind of stuff. But I don't think just keep raising the minimum wage is really solving anything. You know what it is? I was just talking to someone about this hiring manager, and I was saying, you know, like with the minimum wage stuff, if you're going to pay someone $20 an hour, and if I'm hiring you, and I got a 16-year-old kid in high school, or I got a 27-year-old who's worked, who has a track record, I'm going to hire the 27-year-old because I'm paying them $20 an hour. I want someone who's going to show up every day. I want someone who's not going to take Saturdays off because they have a dance at school. So it kind of messes up for the kids. You know what I mean? And that's like middle management stuff. Like, you know, if I'm paying someone $20 an hour, I depend, you know, I'm asking a different level of what a first-time job person is going to be able to deliver. So I don't know. It's what millionaires want us to believe. Raising the minimum wage is pointless. Raising the minimum wage just makes prices go up and everything. Keep it. Yeah, and then jobs go down. I don't know. There's got to be a minimum, a medium ground to help people get out of this minimum wage. I don't think just being stuck in a minimum wage job just because it pays a little extra is what we need. I think we need to help people. There shouldn't be a 35-year-old man flipping burgers at McDonald's like he's a 16-year-old kid. He should be doing other stuff, man. I don't know. Be interesting to see. It's going to be a crazy. They give you $1 more, and prices go up on everything. Yep, that's man. You know what? I used to eat at McDonald's almost weekly. I haven't been to McDonald's in months, man. It's not worth it anymore. The price is outrageous. You know, what did we eat? We ate at Black Bear. We ate at Big Bear Diner, guys. Black Bear Diner, and it was like $32 for two people to eat. You know, normally it would, you know, McDonald's is about that. McDonald's is what, about $16 a person now, for a value meal. I mean, man, we had a nice meal, sat down. There was a giant freaking plate of food. I didn't even, we're pro-union. Yeah, no, unions are definitely a great way to do it. And you know what? Unions will help you advance your career. Like, I'm definitely down with the union. Black Bear Diner is so damn good. I had the volcano. Oh, man, it's, the 3 buttermilk sour milk biscuit thing, and eggs, and love me some breakfast. Love me some breakfast. The food at McDonald's is no good for you. Get a good job. Yeah, exactly. That's what the union will help you advance. I'm totally for the union on some aspects. I mean, you know, they have their place. Anyway, that's a little too politicky for us, guys. A little too politicky for us. Let's get into. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's get into today in history, guys. We'll get into our top 10 list in a second. All right, let's get into a little something I like to call today in history, guys. You know what? Roll call. We'll do roll call real quick first. I'm all unorganized. Let's do this thing, guys.
All for the gangsters at 7:10 a.m. Rise and shine. It's time to slam, break the mold. Rebel from the north. Gangsters unite. Let's raise a storm. D.A.N.K. We're here to play. Loud and proud. We won't obey. 7:10 a.m. We'll rock your day. Gangsters assemble, never fade away.
You're 100% right, Teresa Deller. Yeah, it's way better. It's cheaper. It's healthier. And it just takes a couple extra minutes these days to just eat at home, right? You just eat at home. It isn't that crazy of a deal. And, it's better meals. And even if you're not a cook or anything, I don't want to pitch HelloFresh because they never delivered me my food. But like companies like HelloFresh and those are really good, man. You're not wasting food. Definitely start cooking at home, guys. All right. Excuse me. Let's get into these shout out, guys. We got Brian's Broken Bong. Yo, yo, yo. How you doing? We got Lonnie in the house. How you doing, Lonnie? Pamela. How you doing, Pamela? It is hump day. We got to get the hump out. If you don't lie, what we're saying, get the hump out. That's right, guys. Hey, at 420 today, guys, we are doing a special 420 podcast. It's going to be a Temu day, guys. We got a Temu order. We're going to unbox it. We're going to see if our stuff matches what's on the Temu thing. We're going to see if we Temu'd or didn't Temu today, guys, at 420. We got Lonnie in the house. Pamela, how you doing? We got Jeremy. How's it going? Lonnie. We got Aaron all the way from the land from down under, Australia. Love that he's up in here. Stays up late with us. We got Back to Retro Review. We got Supernova. Mike. Oh, I thought threw his wife in the Pacific Ocean. I thought he said he threw his wife in the Pacific Ocean. Oh, man. Good morning, Supernova. We got Back to Retro. We got Rosie Key in the house. Who else we got, man? We got a lot of people up in here this morning. Teresa Deller. Nice. I love to see Teresa Deller up in here in the morning. Tax the Rich. I thought it said something about a taxi. I was like, what is she? A taxi? What? You need a ride? Oh, Black Bear is good, man. I like the McGangbang for McDonald's secret menu. Mojave Martian. How you doing? The aluminum TV dinners. Yes, Teresa Deller. Who remembers these? It was before microwaves per se. And what you would do is you put them in the oven, and you would put the little corner up the vent, and it was a whole thing. You pulled it out of the oven. Oh man, that was a freaking great. I love those. And they were good too, like Hungry Man and a few different ones. Before the microwave, guys. Before the microwave. I need an air fryer. I got one over here. I've been using it a lot. Been eating a lot of chicken wings lately, which it's great for. Chimichangas, a whole bunch of different stuff. Love me the air fryer, guys. It makes me feel like I'm a real cook. All right, guys, let's get into something I like to call Today in History. This is brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Yeah, #1 cannabis superstore, guys. We got St. Patty's Day coming up. Come to the Healing Center. Save some money. I'm a leprechaun. That's right, guys. Get on down there. Wild weekly deals have dropped, guys. They got some they got BOGO on Elion. Get on down there. Get that BOGO on Elion, guys. I loaded up. Woo! Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, get on down there. Check that out, guys. And let's get into something I like to call Today in History. Today in History, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history. That's right, the histories from our histories, guys. Someone doesn't know how to someone doesn't know how to do the thing. All right, we're going to get into this, guys. Today in history, we got some birthdays. Let me hit this up. Where are we at here? There we go. We got some birthdays today, guys. Today in history, Susan B. Anthony. How crazy is that? Who has a Susan B. Anthony silver dollar? Remember those? I remember that was like the big thing for collectors and stuff. There's a Susan B. Anthony. Susan B. Anthony was born on this day, guys. That's a big bucket of win right there. All right, Susan B. Anthony, guys, American suffragist, was born. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Let's check it out. Susan B. Anthony was an American activist who was a pioneer crusader for the women's suffrage movement in the United States and was president of the National Women's Suffrage Association for about 8 years, 1892 to 1900. Her work helped pave the way for the 19th Amendment to the Constitution, giving women the right to vote. Oh, big bucket of wins. Susan B. Anthony. You learn something new every day. I thought she was like, I don't know, like she Betsy Ross or something like that. Like she did something. But she did do something. Women's right to vote. Very important, guys. I still question it. No, I'm just kidding. Who let women drive and vote? Come on. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Susan B. Anthony, a mover, a shaker, and a deal maker. Susan B. Anthony. Awesome. All right, guys. Other birthdays. L. Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard. Dianetics. Is he the Scientology guy, L. Ron Hubbard? Well, he has a birthday today, guys. Mahmoud Darwish, Palestinian poet, was born today. L. Ron Hubbard, American writer and I believe Scientologist, was born in 1911. 1855, Percival Lowell, American astronomer, was born. 1764, Charles Grey, second Earl Grey, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, was born. And then Joseph II, Holy Roman Emperor, was born in 1741, guys. In 1781, the planet of Uranus. Back to retro. It's Uranus. The planet of Uranus discovered. English astronomer William Herschel observed this day in 1781, the seventh planet from the sun, Uranus, first described to him by Curious, either a nebulous star or perhaps a comet, named for the father of the god Saturn. That's a big deal. 2021, American boxer Marvelous Marvin Hagler, a durable middleweight champion who was one of the greatest boxers of the 70s and 80s, died at age 66. Oh, that sucks. I remember him. Marvelous Marvin Hagler had some great fights with Sugar Ray Leonard. Man, that was boxing's golden era there. 2020, Breonna Taylor, an African-American EMT, was killed by a Louisville, Kentucky police officer as they burst into her apartment during a botched raid. Her death led to massive protests by Black Lives Matter activists and others who called for police reform. 2013, George Mario Berlaggi, the Archbishop of Buenos Aires, was elected Pope of the Roman Catholic Church, taking the name Francis I. He succeeded Pope Benedict, who had resigned. That's a pretty big deal. What was that, 2013? Not bad at all. All right, what else we got, guys? Let's see here. Encyclopedia Britannica announced that it was ceasing publication of its print version, the oldest and longest continuing published English language of the encyclopedia. Encyclopedia Britannica. Remember, they used to give those out on like Double Dare in those games. A gunman invaded a primary school. This is in 1996. A gunman invaded a primary school in a small Scottish town of Dunblane and shot to death 16 young children, their teachers, before turning the gun on himself. Holy shit. Damn. They changed British gun laws because of that. I don't think I ever heard that. That is insane. 1986 Soviet cosmonaut Leonid Kizmin and Vladimir Solovey were sent aloft aboard a spacecraft to rendezvous with the space station Mir and become its first occupants. The Anschluss political union between Austria and Germany was announced. In 1925, the Tennessee legislation passed a bill teaching that Charles Darwin theory of evolution in the state public school. In a highly publicized trial, high school teacher John T. Scoops was later convicted of breaking the law. That had to be a big deal, right? The theory of evolution. It goes against what the Bible says. A big deal at the time. And then, L. Ron Hubbard, guys, 1911. Founder of the Church of Scientology, was born in Nebraska. 1886, American aerial photographer Albert Stevens, who took first photograph of Earth's curvation, 1930, and the first photograph of the moon's shadow on Earth during a solar eclipse, was born in Belfast, Maine. 1884, man, we got some old school history going on here. 1884, Allah Mahad began the siege of Khartoum, capital of Sudan, which was defended by Egyptian garrison under the British General Charles George Gordon. Oh, truffle shuffle. Oh, all right, guys. Hey, give me a second. Rosie came flying in here. Guys. We need to take a little break. Rosie's got to go to the bathroom. We'll be back right after this, guys.
Rosie the bulldog, she's quite a sight, running around the park with all her might. When nature calls, she knows what to do. Take a little break just to see it through. Rosie the bulldog, she's got style, doing her business with a happy smile. On a little adventure before we resume. For Rosie, just a quick interlude. Go to the bulldog, wagging her tail, not the key, mischief in her eyes without fail. She struts around the park with pride, searching for that perfect spot far and wide. Oh, Rosie's on a mission, won't you take a seat? The show's on break, for Rosie does what bulldogs need. Her little act of nature will patiently await. When the curtain flies and the show resumes, stay in touch to live, yeah. Rosie the bulldog, oh so sweet, takes her time when it's time to meet. She waddles around, playing with her toys, but there's one thing she must do, and it brings her such joy. Rosie's on the bridge, she's doing her thing, pooping outside where the birds all sing. The show will go on, but we'll patiently wait. But Rosie's done pooping, it's worth the wait.
Pamela. I love that she brings that up every time. Pamela gives me a bunch of shit. Rosie scared me one day. She moved and I was live. And oh, Pamela loves it when Rosie scares me. That was pretty good, man. I'm gonna have to find that and isolate that because she scared the shit out of me. I think we were talking paranormal too. Oh man. All right, guys. In 1881, Alexander II of Russia was assassinated in St. Petersburg. 1870. Excuse me. Artist William Glacklands, who's painted a series of street scenes and urban life, rejected the dictates of 19th century Academy art, introduced a matter-of-fact realism into American art, was born. Shortly after Sweden surrendered to Finland and to Russia, Swedish King Gustav Adolf was overthrown. 1741, the Holy Emperor Joseph II, our favorite of the Josephs, Joseph II, who was co-ruler with his mother and then acted as sole ruler for 20 years of the Austrian Habsburg Dominoes, was born. And then in 1642, the Marquis de Cinq-Mars, a favorite of King Louis the Eighth of France, signed a secret treaty with King Philip of Spain in a plot to overthrow Cardinal Ritchie. Yeah. Game of Thrones, guys. Game of Thrones going on back in 1642. Oh, man. Love your laugh. Dexter helps a lot. Oh, I appreciate you. If I could set it up to where she could scare me again, we would do it. That was freaky, man. I remember we were talking about it. I didn't know she was in here, and out of the corner of my eye, she moved or something. It scared the shit out of me. Oh, you guys rock. I love you guys, man. You guys definitely rock. All right, what else we got cooking? All right, that was Today in History, guys. What do we got? We still got 20 minutes. Let's get into some stuff, guys. Let's get into some stuff. What do we got? Crazy news stories for the week, guys. Something we like to do sometimes. We like to check out the strange news happening out there in the world, guys. Let's see here. You know what I want to talk about, guys? Let's talk about the woolly mammoths. Woolly mammoths, guys. Yeah, woolly mammoth clone. So this is a project in Dallas, of all things. They're bringing back woolly mammoths by 2027. Here we go. Popular Mechanics. You know what? Yeah, I'll read it to you. We'll get into some. We'll do some reactions to here in a minute. Scientists are reincarnating the woolly mammoth to return in 4 years, guys. The colossal recent addition of $60 million in funding moved toward 2027 de-extinction of the woolly mammoth. The Dallas-based company is now working to edit the genes for the reincarnation of the animal. Colossal plan to reintroduce the woolly mammoth into Russia, but that may shift. The long-dead woolly mammoth will make a return from extinction in 2027, says Colossal, a biotech company out of Dallas. Last year, the Dallas-based firm scored an additional $60 million in funding to continue the mammoth gene editing. Work had started in 2021. If successful, not only will the Colossal bring back an extinct species, one of the company dubs the cold-resistant elephant, but it will also reintroduce the woolly mammoth into the ecosystem in which it once lived in an effort to fight climate change. So the theory is, guys, by bringing back the woolly mammoth, that in Siberia, when the woolly mammoths were around and they would walk, it would actually pack the ice and the snow, and actually fight global warming. That's the theory, and so they want to bring them back. When you said that back to retro, it reminded me of the Flintstones, Bronatoga. Hey Tim, how's it going? I think we all slept in this morning, man. It was one of those mornings. That is for sure. All right. Yeah, so woolly mammoths, man. But now, where does it stop? You know, we're hitting Jurassic Park world just about, man. We're like that far away from. They should bring back the saber-toothed tiger. That would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, can you imagine the barbecue ribs from the mammoth? Brontosaurus burger. Remember when they bring it out to Fred's car and the car tips over? I think it was the ribs, right? Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. Yeah, so that's a crazy one, man. The woolly mammoth. What do you guys think about that? Should we be messing with that kind of science, guys? I don't know. It'll be at least it's not like a rap or something. Get out and freaking and get all crazy. Let's see. What should we look at? You know what? We're gonna start off Wednesday. It's Hump Day. We are gonna start off with some. We're gonna watch some epic fails, guys. We haven't done this in a while. Love us some fail army, guys. Let's see. We'll do caught on camera fails of the week. It should be pretty good. Nothing beats people falling down, guys. Nothing beats people falling down. Oh man. Hey, we all just woke up. I think it's one of those days, man. I think we all needed a little extra sleep this morning. All right, good to see you. I thought, you know what? I say this. Well, what is it? While it at being back, the doo-doo bird, the dodo bird. Yes, the dodo bird. Definitely. Yeah, I think we all kind of slept in. You know, I love it when you guys all like jump in later. Man, I get nervous sometimes in the morning, like at 7 o'clock when I log in, and it's like 7:08, 7:09, and I'm looking, and there's like Lonnie and one other person in there, and I'm like, oh man, are we done? They figured they're like, oh, we don't like this no more. We're gonna leave this guy, and I get nervous, but you all trickle in and make it a good time. Bring back the small critters, not the dinos. Yeah. I agree. No dinos. We don't know how to handle them. Didn't Jurassic Park teach us anything? All right, guys, let's jump into this here. These are some epic fails of the week, guys. Let's start our Wednesday off right. Oh, shit. Damn. His buddy said, you good? Oh, shit. I'm glad it's just not me back to retro. Yeah, so look at this shit that worked. Oh, that is butt crack show. We gotta watch that one again. That is butt crack show. Watch this. Bam! Right in the head. Oh. And then his ass. Oh shit!
Yeah.
He pulled it off. He had pulled off the trick. Watch this. He had pulled off the trick. Bam! He nailed it. Bam! He did nail it.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Whoa! Hell no! Hell no! Oh, hell no! Bam! Oh! We got Shawn Michaels doing the Oh! That guy's that little girl's face. Oh shit!
They're super. Oh no, this is my boyfriend's hoodie.
Oh man. That Post Malone. Yeah, Back to Retro does do a good job, man. He does do a great job. Are they skipping? Oh, man.
People are so sweet. Use the right turn. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We're okay.
Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. Oh! Are the videos playing, guys, or are they skipping a little bit? Let me know. Oh, my God. That guy. Oh, man. That's hilarious. Where we go? Oh, God. This house is... Oh, yeah. Goodbye. Man, look at the crack. That is insane. Oh! Oh, man, I hate rats. I can't do it. Oh, what the? It's Skippy. All right. It could be my connection this morning, guys. I was having a bad connection. All right. We'll end that one if it's Skippy, guys. Yeah, it could be my connection this morning. I'm having all sorts of problems, but we got it live, guys. We got the cooking. We got the seeing it. So nice. All right. We'll cover a couple more news stories real quick, guys, and we will get on out of here. Let's see here. Strange news of the week. All right. Wildlife rescuer dons a mask to feed orphan. What the? You guys are going to have to see this. What does the fox say? Oh, is there no picture of it I can show you guys? Wildlife rescuers in Virginia shared a video of an official wearing a red fox mask while feeding an orphan kit. The video posted to Facebook somewhat realistic mask with rubber gloves while feeding a red fox kit brought to the center earlier this month. The center had earlier put on a call for social media for supplies, including a realistic mask. Okay, so they wear a fox mask when they're feeding the baby fox with rubber gloves to kind of give it, I guess a real mother experience, if you will. I want to show you guys if I can. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, check this out. Check out this fox mask that they wear. It's kind of creepy. It reminds me of Spirit Halloween. It's cool. We enjoy your reactions. Don't know what I'm talking about, but you guys enjoy. All right, here we go. So this is the mask that they wear while they feed this baby fox. What does the fox say? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I don't know. That's that's a little off. All right, what else we got? Ooh, another one, guys. Who remembers these monoliths? These were the big metal cylinders that people have been finding that they found. Remember during COVID, the big metal, they just find them mysteriously out in the desert. They found another one. March 12th, a mysterious silver monolith had been found in Welsh hillside, invoking memories of when a similar structure appeared around the world in 2020. Richard Haynes said he was out for a run on Hay Bluff near Hey on Wee Pals, he came across a 10-foot tall metal monolith. It looked a bit bizarre, but it may be scientific media researching things collecting rainwater, but then realized it was too tall and strange for that. Then I went up to it, and it was about 10 feet tall, triangular, definitely stainless steel. It was hollow. I imagine pretty light enough to where two people could carry it up and plant it in the ground. The column is similar to the monolith discovered in the southwest Utah desert in 2020. The monolith was found further discovered in locations in California, Texas, Florida, Wisconsin, Romania, England. An anonymous art collective called The Most Famous Artists later took credit for the several of the U.S.-based monoliths. I didn't know that someone took credit for it. So it was just an art thing. That's kind of a bummer. It was, what was it? It was COVID. We were all hoping aliens would pop out and stuff. Sterling Murdamus cover English village in their poop. Is this a bird? Holy shit. Residents of an English village said the startling murmurations have been dazing onlookers and going viral online, having unfortunate side effects. So these are birds, and there's so many of them that they're just shitting everywhere for the migration. Holy crap. There's like hundreds of thousands of them. And people come out to check them out, but you end up with poo on your hands because it's on the handle of your car. There's just bird poop everywhere. And bird poop's nasty, man. Bird poop's some of the nastiest. All right, what else? We'll do one more. Hey, here we go. A raccoon wanders into a busy McDonald's and told to come back when he has more money. A customer at McDonald's. Let's see. A customer at McDonald's in a restaurant in Toronto captured a video when a curious and presumable hungry raccoon wandered into the eatery. The video posted shows the raccoon calmly wandering around inside of the McDonald's while customers looked in surprise and amusement. The raccoon approaches a man recording the video and investigates his legs. You like my shoes? The man asks. The animal then turns his attention to the jacket and the seat beside the man, which has a faux fur liner on its hood. That's for my son. Come over here, the man says. The man continues to film the raccoon, wanders through the restaurant, and attempts to evade employees trying to lead to the door. Man, those raccoons can get mean. You got to be careful with those things. They look all friendly. They'll rip your fucking face off real quick. And last one up, guys. Goodwill auctions a 14-karat gold Lego piece for over $18,000, guys. The Goodwill. A 14-karat gold Lego piece donated to a Pennsylvania Goodwill store was originally priced at $15, but ended up selling for over $18,000. The Goodwill officials said workers in the store in Du Bois were sorting through a bag of jewelry transferred from the State College Goodwill store, and they found the Lego piece, a small bionicle mask. You wouldn't think anything of it. It came in a little odd-looking Lego box. The vice president of e-commerce and technology for Goodwill said, he said the piece was initially listed for $14.95. We didn't know it was worth anything until people started asking if they could buy it for $1,000. Workers researched the piece and discovered it was extremely rare, created only 30 of the gold masks. It was a giveaway, and there were 25, I believe, given away. 5 remain for people who actually worked at Lego. Goodwill auctioned it off for $18,100, guys. The mask is now, I believe, the most expensive Lego piece ever sold. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Who would have thought walking on Legos when your kids were growing up could have got you some money? Can you say the name of that place again? No, I can't. All right, what do we got? Eric up in here? Eric, the broken brain. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We will be back at 4:20. Temu, we're doing a Temu order. Did it Temu or did it not Temu, guys? We got about 6 items that we're going to look at. And we're going to do a giveaway. That's right. Giveaways are coming back, guys. We're getting organized. We're getting back together. We're getting the band back together, guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in every day, coming through. You guys rock. Man, you guys really do. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you on the flip side. We will see you at 410, guys, for the 420 Super Show. We will see ya. Have a great day. God bless, guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
We'll see you guys.